I'm an Irish girl. I'm from Swords, North Dublin. My father was called William. He was also from Swords. His father, another swordsman, was called William too. And his father, my great-grandfather, is from the same place. He was called Michael. These 3 generations of my family were in the fish trade. I'm the first member of my family not to work at the market in Skerries. My great-grandfather had 11 brothers and sisters. I don't know exactly how many of his generation married or exactly how many children they produced. I've so far tracked over 200 of them. Many still live in Swords. Some are still in the fish trade. There are 7 called William and 5 called Mary. I stand here, in front of you, as a representative of all of them. And I ask in their name the great claim put by Patrick Pearse. Ireland belongs to the Irish. What do they know of Ireland, who only Ireland know? Or, what can my family who come from Ireland, who lived in Ireland, who know only Ireland, say of this, our country? Pearse once said, "If you strike us down now, we shall rise again and renew the fight." You cannot conquer Ireland, you cannot extinguish the Irish passion for freedom. If our deed has not been sufficient to win freedom, then our children will win it by a better deed. His words are sacred to us, and I say to you, what of Ireland, what of our Celtic nation, our ancient roots? After all, we who have inhabited this island fortress for an unbroken 1,000 years, brought up, within the sound of Irish bird song under the Irish oak, in the Irish meadow, beneath the Celtic cross of St. Patrick. It is us who know most of Ireland. Our ancestors through famine, invasion and poverty all stood strong. Our nation has survived, and at the heart of all that, our very own families who understand well their own country, who understand even better their own capital, the fair city, as we used to call her. As we strolled in her parks, as we marveled at her buildings, as we did business in the city, Leeson Street for a dance, took a boat on the river. Alive, alive, oh, with the cockles and mussels in Dublin town. The Dublin of my family for as many generations as I know. The Dublin that will in less than 10 years will be less than 50% Irish. Dublin, where in 10 years a native white Irish person will be in the minority. Am I racist? No. Do I have anything against people of other races? No. So what then is my gripe? My gripe, and I speak on behalf of 7 men called William and 5 women called Mary, my gripe is quite simple. My gripe is that we were never asked. My gripe is that we were told, not asked, and every day we are told again and again how we are to be, and how our country is to be. We are told by them, and we know who they are. They're Irish too. They are the class that has always set themselves apart. They are the class that has always taken what they wanted for themselves, and now they are the class that is giving Ireland away. They have never asked us, and they never will. Do we allow them to sell our heritage, or is it time for us to speak? To speak, to refuse them the right to give away our holy or bountiful, our only Ireland that has nurtured us, naked, grown us as the oak. Is it time for us that Ireland know to come yet again and defend our country, with our fire, our fists? Is it time for us sons and daughters to rise again?